Hello everyone, and thanks for hanging out with me. Now let's do the likes and dislike video of this Renault Twingo Set E electric. Of course, this is my personal opinion. Your way may have a different one, but what I want to do with this is give some ideas that people can think of and say, yeah, it's true, I wouldn't like that. Or yeah, it's true, that's amazing. I want that in my car, so you can make a better decision. So let's start with the likes. I like how it drives. Suspension is really okay for a small car like this. Totally fine. Steering wheel is not, so steering itself is not amazing, but still it's okay for what it does. I can see information that I need. I like that I have Android Auto. That's cool. So I have my Google Maps, my Spotify playlists and whatever. It just works. That's nice. And with 2 USB-A's, it's really nice. Another 12-volt outlet here. Also, for the size of the car, this is a really small car. The trunk is okay. Also, when you think of the battery that's in here, an electric motor, I'm okay with that. I like the view outside of the car. I mean, it's a tiny little car, so of course, looking backwards, you don't have a backup camera, and you don't need it. You can see so much. The car is 90% window. That's nice. And the most amazing thing, because it's rear-wheel drive and such a small car, is the turning circle. I mean, 8.6 meters. That's nothing. Why is he driving 20? What's going on here? Is your car broken? Oh man. Okay. But I think that's it for likes. Let's go to the dislikes. Okay, number one, of course, is the power. 82 horsepower. It's not power. You should call it differently. Number two is the very nervous. Number two is the loudness in here at 110 kilometers an hour. It's really loud in here. A city car should drive slow. Number three would be what I just said. The cruise control is very nervous. Very nervous cruise control when you speed up. I'm speeding up if it's just 2 kilometers an hour more. You just feel it. It's not smooth at all. The seats are really not that comfortable. For short drive it's okay, but if it's a few hundred kilometers, not nice at all. The bump here, I showed it in my overview video. The bump for the left leg when you're driving, it's totally in the way. Don't like that either if you have tiny short legs. But no, even then, because you need a short left leg and a long right leg, then it works. That's it. The app of the Twingo, it looks the same than the one in the Zoe, but you can't do as much. You cannot lock, you cannot honk or have the light. You only see state of charge, range, and how long it takes to charge to 100%. There's no charge limit. And the thing is, preheating, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It should do it without being plugged in. And what I hated with the Zoe also, and it's the same in here, you cannot set for preconditioning what temperature you want. It's in the car. And if I do that, preheating every morning when I leave to work, it's too cold. It's too cold in here. Maybe it's 20 degrees or maybe 19. I like it warmer, and you can't do that. So I have to go in here and do this. That's annoying. Ooh, there was something I like, because it's so old and analog. You can start the car, get out of the car, have the seat heater on, have the heat on and everything works. Oh, and the rain sensor works really well too. Forgot that. But back to the dislikes. Like I said, the app is not very good. Sometimes all the time when I start the app, it says the preconditioning had started, and it doesn't do that. I don't know why it says that, and I can see the preconditioning would be going on. So you don't have a feedback if the car is preheating or not. Also, what's really annoying, and the Zoe had the same thing, the 40 kilowatt, I think the 50 kilowatt was better, but the 40 kilowatt hour had that. That the charging time that it shows to charge to 100% is wrong, and not by a minute, half. So when it says it takes an hour to charge, usually it's done in 30 minutes. It's really annoying. Of course, only Type 2 and 22 kilowatt charging is not amazing, but if you use it as a city car, I can understand it. And as a city car, Type 2 22 kilowatt is better than have CCS with 40 kilowatt, because you always charge with Type 2 and that's just faster. You know. But think of that. Think of those points. If this is something could make a decision for you. I think it's a bit overpriced for what it can do, but maybe at some Renault dealers you get a very good deal. I don't know. I mean, even this car here, 27,000 euros, I think is a top spec. That's a bit expensive for what it does, what it can do. And of course, with me running out of battery at 10% state of charge, but I don't know if it's just this car or if they just have to fix something and then it's done. I don't know that. But I drove from 70% down to 10% with 130 kilometers an hour. I got the turtle mode, and then a minute later the power was totally gone, and I was getting slower and slower, and then the car didn't move anymore. It was completely empty at 10%. And that's not a good thing. But other than that, you know, try it out. It's a cute car to drive around. I like that it still has a handbrake that you can move and everything. It's a bit more old school. Sometimes that's a bit of fun. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.